Guten Tag, my good friends. So Tadashi Motors is a leading car yard in Mombasa, Kenya. This car yard is known for foreign used vehicles and newly manufactured vehicles. So remember, all these vehicles are selling at fair pricing. So I'll be having you a display, the overall display of the products we've got here. I'll be putting the price into a few of the vehicles here. So one by one, if interested in any, like for the case of this used Aqua, which is selling at 1.2 million Kenya shillings, which is negotiable. We've got several other vehicles stocking here, as you can tell, like for the case of this Kobe, which is selling at an average price of 2.3 million Kenya shillings. 2.3 million Kenya shillings. So there are these two fielders right at the entrance. The two fielders are selling fairly. The first fielder here is selling at 2.2 million Kenya shillings, while this one is selling at 1.8 million Kenya shillings. So remember, these are negotiable pricing. So if interested in any of these vehicles, you can always come and directly closer proximity to the Pembe and Ndovu. You can visit this car yard, which stocks the best of cars, as you can tell. So there are more vehicles here. I've mentioned the Paris PH at 2.7, the Hustler. So that Hustler is selling at 10.50. So let me get you to the Hustler. So this is selling at 10.50, negotiable price, looking good, looking amazing for the Hustler. So they are Succeed there at 14.50. The first one there is a Succeed. Let me show you the Succeed at 14.50. So these are new vehicles. Succeed 15.50, 14.50, and 1400. I mean, and the Pro Box here at 14.50. So all these vehicles, the Nissan Tiana at 1.8 million Kenyan shillings, negotiable price. The single Kampala at 3.5 million Kenyan shillings. We've got a Jeep at 5.7 million Kenya shillings for the Jeep. The Hilux always sells an average price of 4 million Kenya shillings. So if you're interested in any of these vehicles, quickly you can, down in the comment section, have us a quick one. So what should you consider when buying a used vehicle or say a new vehicle? So many people are always conned when making their first vehicle purchase. So many have to be conned. So today I'll be telling you the key elements that you should consider before making purchase of any vehicle. So the first one is confirm the issue on insurance, check the mileage, and back to the insurance. Remember, if the insurance, if the vehicle was previously owned by another individual, ask the car dealer to revert that insurance and have you a new insurance under your name. Secondly, considering the mileage, there's this tendency of a few dealers who change, unlike for the case of this car yard. So this car yard is a renowned car yard which stocks fair vehicles at fair pricing, at fair deals. So concerning the mileage, so if you want to know whether the mileage is tampered with, you should always ask the car dealer to generally have you a document. There's a document called the produced by KEBS. The document is a certificate of roadworthiness, which always indicates the mileage to the very vehicle. So if that is not there, there is a red flag. So from the certificate of roadworthiness, you can always tell the exact mileage to the vehicle. So these are an amazing, likewise mint, the vehicle looking good. So the next thing that you should consider is the hurry. So remember, when the car dealer is in a hurry to sell you the car, that would be, of course, a red flag. And there's yet another strategy that you've got to consider, the mode of payment. So the mode of payment is very important. So why is the mode of payment important when making purchase? So suppose you've traveled from Nairobi all the way to, say, this car yard, and you are going to pay in cash. The mode of payment we prefer you making purchases through the transaction, bank transaction, as that leaves records of gives you transactional records from which it will be very difficult to be scammed. You could go make withdraw you in cash and later have all the funds stolen along the way. So those are the key issues that you should consider before you make your purchase. So the next key factor that you should consider, the other important factor that you should consider is okay, I've mentioned the pricing to this at 2.3. so the next thing that you should consider before making purchase is conformity of the date of manufacture. So you can always check, like for the case of this vehicle, so before making purchase of any vehicle, confirm whether the vehicle conforms, like from the tire, confirm whether the tire, and you can't have access to the interior. The date of manufacture is often right here, so confirm if the date of manufacture of the vehicle and that in the tire conforms. So I'll be having you the last tour to the car yard. So if you're interested in any of these vehicles, again, down in the comment section, have me a comment. I'll be telling you the pricing to every other vehicle. I've mentioned the few, like for this case, 1050. So if you're interested in any of this vehicle, that is at a 1200 negotiable price. So all these, so the NV200, I've mentioned this at 1550 negotiable price. We've also mentioned this Aquat 1.4, I've mentioned that. Then there's this Wagner. So if you're interested in any pricing, so the Hustler, I've mentioned the pricing. ES, so if interested, so this is one of the best of deals I've noticed so far at 1.8 negotiable price. The Jeep at 5.7 million Kenyan shillings. The Hilux always sells at an average price of 4 million negotiable price. So if you're interested in any of this, down in the comment section, have me a quick one, and I'll be guiding you through to the best car deal. So this is already sold out, as you can tell. So this is sold out at fair price.